Hello friends, welcome to Me Paintings. Today I prepared some spring acrylic pour with all these beautiful colors. I'll be using mauve, permanent violet and cadmium red for my special swipe, and also some titanium white. These are the colors, color consistency. They are something between thick and thin, and I mixed my colors with pouring medium. I hope you can see that. They are dripping like this. And I mix my colors with pouring medium. I make my pouring medium from PVA glue. This one is from Craft Planet. I'm sure you can buy lots of different brands. I buy this in local art shop, but I think in some countries it's called Elmer's glue or something like that. And I mixed 60% of PVA glue and 40% of water. That created my pouring medium. And then I mixed 1 part of pouring medium, 1 part of acrylic colors. If you've got different brand of colors, you will have to figure it out. Sometimes you have to put like 70% of pouring medium, 30% of colors. It depends on the fluidity of colors. I also have got my white, titanium white here, which is also mixed with pouring medium. And this is also 1 part of white and 1 part of pouring medium. And I'm gonna pour it on my canvas, which is tiny, but it's great for my little project, and then make a special swipe. I'm going to pour it here and spread it everywhere. Now I can start pouring my colors. So I'll be pouring just here in the middle. Firstly, I'm gonna pour a little bit more white here in the middle because I want my colors to spread nicely. And I start with, let's say, with my yellow. So yellow, and then mauve, little bit of mauve, and mauve. Let's put a little bit of violet in there as well. So, and yellow, violet, and then violet, all of it. A little bit of yellow. And mauve, all of it. Now I've got this piece of plastic sheet, which is great tool for swiping. Ready, steady, go. Gently push. Oh. And now I'm gonna use my heat gun. Just a little bit, because I will be doing reverse swipe. I want my colors to spread nicely and mix all together. So let's create a reverse swipe. Like that, and all my colors will mix nicely together. Ooh. I'm going to use my heat gun again. Now I can move them. Let's try one more thing. I'm going to put this here, push like this, and make sure it sticks everywhere. try to take it like this. Still not happy with it, so let's pour this here and create another swipe. I'm gonna scrape all of these colors, pour them here. So let's make another swipe there and there. One. Like that. Cool. And the other one. Like that. That's much nicer. And I've got my balloon, so let's create a few balloon kisses in the middle. I might try to paint bubbles in the middle and it will turn it into a beautiful piece. So here in the middle. Perfect, looks like some kind of fireworks. One more here. And also here. Cool, that's perfect. Although I wasn't successful, I've got some nice interesting finish. Let's put more color in here because yep, there wasn't enough colors here, so wow. I just put it in the leftovers and look at that. That will be perfect. Okay, so I still got a little color here, so let's make the other two same as this one. No, I ruined it, never mind. Nice. Perfect. I think these will be perfect for my water drops. And yeah, although this was a complete disaster, it didn't turn out the way I wanted, I can still create some beautiful pieces out of my disaster pours. So I hope I showed you what to do when you're not successful. Now I'm going to wait like 4-5 days till this gets dry, and then I show you how to paint your beautiful water drops on it and create a masterpiece. So see you soon. After a few days, my pour is dry. I love these colors, how they mixed all together and created such a beautiful color combination. And I'd like to do one more thing. I'd like to paint my favorite bubbles here in the middle because I think it will add a very unique feel into this disaster pour. And for that I'll use my yogurt cup because this is just the right size for my circle, and also some stencil. And this whiteboard marker, and the reason why I'm using this is that I can wipe it off if I make a mistake. If I used acrylic marker, it wouldn't be that easy to wipe it off, but this is just whiteboard marker. That's why I'm using it. So this looks like a good place for my water drop. So I'm gonna draw a nice circle here. Yep, that will be perfect. And then 2 other circles here. This looks like a good place. And also here. And I'm gonna show you how to paint your beautiful water drop. I'm gonna take a little bit of black acrylic color. I'm using this one, black. Put it here. I'm also gonna use a little bit of this permanent violet and mauve, which I used for my swipe because I want to add some nice shade. Just a little bit, teeny tiny bit. Let's mix a little bit of this mauve and purple together, and then I add a little bit of black and create a nice shade, nice color for the top bubble here, top part of my bubble. So I'm just gonna go like this. Put my brush in water. And create top dark part of my bubble. Here in these edges, I'll just go like this. And then again, I'm putting my brush in water and I'm gonna blend this color nicely. I'm using my blending brush size 7, but it depends on the size of your bubbles. You can use different sizes if your bubbles are bigger, or smaller sizes if your bubbles are smaller. So I'm nicely blending it. Perfect, it already looks nice. And now I'm going to use a little bit of that black, just tiny bit, and put my black here on the top because this part is darkest. That looks nice. Now white part. Oops, put quite a lot of there, but that's okay. So let's put a little bit of that white on my brush and make this bottom part light. Again, I put my brush in water and blend my white. Around these edges you want very thin lines, so blend it nicely so it disappears. Now it mixed with the dark color, so I need to put a little bit more white here because this bottom part should be quite light. I'm always putting my brush in water and then like tap it like this on my baby wipes. Now let's use a smaller brush and create shade underneath my bubbles. So I put my brush in this dark color and then also a little bit in my black and create nice shade underneath. Light source will be coming from this way, so shade should be under here. Time for my reflection here. I'm gonna use my acrylic marker for that, but you can also use very thin brush. And I'm just gonna paint reflection here on the top. Reflection of window. Perfect. Now I have to wait till this white part gets dry because I will also paint reflection under here and then some reflection in my shade. So I wait like 2 minutes till this gets dry and then I will continue. Okay, so it looks like it's dry, and now I'm going to paint a little reflection here on the bottom as well, just a very thin line. Like this. It's not even visible, but it's for the feel. And also reflection in my shade. So for that again I'll use my white and I'm just gonna turn it like this. So white and paint a reflection in my shade. like this, and then I'm going to blend it a little bit. I put my brush in water and then just blend it. Oops, I put too much water in there. That's okay, let's use different brush to soak it. So now I'll have to do it again. Never mind. At least it creates a nice background for my reflection. So I put my brush again in water and in my white and just make this nice reflection here. Sometimes the reflection is not visible in the shade if you watch water drops. It depends on the surface. So on this surface, I suppose it would have that reflection in there. That's perfect. Now I'm going to finish these two and show you the finished result. And this is a result of my messed up pour, and I actually like it very much. I love the color combination, I love the middle part, and also these beautiful tiny cells. And I'm actually happy that I messed things up, because then I could show you what you can do when you mess things up. And you can, I believe you can always save your pour by adding few little techniques, and here usually swipes help me to get these amazing cells and amazing background for my bubbles. So I hope you enjoyed this mess up tutorial. I hope it was inspirational for you, and if you liked it, please give a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. You can also join my Facebook group, Create With Me, and show us your beautiful art. Thank you very much for watching and for all your support. You are amazing. I'm very grateful that you are watching my video. Thank you again, and see you soon. Bye!